Seeds of Hope. Stories for Lent. Today's story seed is about the Polish astronomer Nicholas Copernicus, who lived from 1473 to 1543. And he spent much of his life attempting to correct Ptolemy's theory of the universe. You may remember that Ptolemy claimed that the Earth is the center of the universe, and all the planets revolve around the Earth in perfect circles. Copernicus was the first person to see the universe in a new and different way. Though he and Ptolemy only saw the planets and the sun through the naked eye, Copernicus realized that the planets and the sun don't revolve around the Earth. Rather, the Earth and the planets revolve around the sun. Thus, the sun, not the Earth, is the center of our solar system. This became known as the Copernican revolution. Because Copernicus's theory seemed to contradict the authority of the Bible, according to those who interpreted it literally, his discovery was not officially accepted by the Church until the mid-18th century, more than 200 years later. Despite his lack of acceptance, Copernicus remained a faithful believer. Years later, Galileo was able to confirm Copernicus's theory by looking through a telescope. However, the Pope and the cardinals of the Church condemned and excommunicated Copernicus and Galileo for holding to this theory, and they even refused to look through the telescope to see for themselves. The great Saint Pope John Paul II eventually apologized for the Church's error of arrogance. Today, the expression Copernicus revolution is used to refer to a conversion when we see ourselves in a new way. The greatest Copernicus revolution occurs when we see that we are not the center of our own little world, but we place the Son of God at the center of our lives. Thus, everything we do revolves around Jesus, our Christ. And with the Son at the center of our lives will truly be out of this world. Amen? Amen. From Psalm 8, verse 4. When I behold your heavens, the work of your hands, the moon and the stars you set in place, what is man that you should be mindful of him, or the Son of Man that you should care for him? Watering the seeds. Have you ever assumed something was the center of your life, only to find out it wasn't? What was it? What can you do today to put Jesus more directly in the center of your life?